Last season, Austin Reaves was one of the few bright spots in what was a season to forget for the LA Lakers. Reaves was one of the best defenders on the Lakers last season and became one of their more consistent role players despite being undrafted. Going into next season, Reaves is expected to play a big role, and it was recently reported that Reaves, along with Thomas Bryant, have really stood out with the Lakers workouts. So this video will explain why Reaves will have a breakout season for the Lakers, but before we continue, I'm trying to hit 15,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you enjoy the content, please like the video and hit that subscribe button. First, let's briefly recap what Reaves did his rookie year. After going undrafted, he signed a 2-year contract with the Lakers, and he proved himself to be a solid contributor very early into the season. Reaves was able to provide value to the team by playing hard-nosed defense and knocking down open three-pointers. The veterans on the team started vouching for him to get more minutes, and he eventually started playing over 20 minutes a night. Reaves proved to be a good man-to-man defender that can guard tough assignments, and also proved to not only be capable of hitting open threes, but also timely ones. But Reaves also went through some adversity, going through some shooting slumps, and struggled to defend bigger players. He ended the season on a high note though, averaging 18 points, 7 boards, and 5 assists per game over the last 4 games, including a 31 point, 16 rebound, 10 assist performance in a season-ending victory over the Denver Nuggets. Headed into year 2, the Lakers will need more of Austin Reaves, and Reaves appears to be ready to deliver. According to The Athletic, Reaves bulked up in the offseason, getting up to 209 pounds, and spent the offseason working on his three-point shot, strength, and endurance. Honing these skills will allow Reaves to be a good 3-and-D player, which is exactly what the Lakers need alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Reaves has good size at 6'5" with a 6'7" wingspan. He's also got good lateral quickness, which allows him to check fast players. The added strength will allow him to defend bigger wings and not get moved around as easily. He'll also need to shoot much better than just 32% from downtown. By leveling up his 3-and-D skills, Reaves will be an excellent fit as a starting 2 guard for the Lakers. The Lakers don't need ball-dominant players next to their dynamic duo of LeBron and AD. A low-usage player like Austin Reaves that'll hustle, play hard on defense, and space the floor is exactly what the Lakers need. And alongside Pat Bev, the Lakers have a chance to have a very good defensive backcourt. This would look reminiscent to the 2020 Lakers that won the title that started KCP and Danny Green in the backcourt, 2 low-usage 3-and-D guards. LeBron and Anthony Davis are still one of the best duos in basketball. AD at his best is still a superstar, but he has fallen off a cliff the past couple of years. Hopefully he can stay healthy and play better next season. LeBron averaged 30 points per game last season and is still very much an MVP caliber player. These two just need defenders next to them and shooters that'll keep the floor spread for their drives to the rim. If Austin Reaves improves, that'll definitely increase the chance that the Lakers will be able to contend in the West next year. The fact that Reaves is one of the standout performers in practice should give Lakers fans a reason to be excited. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Do you think Austin Reaves will have a breakout season next year? Tell me in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it and subscribe, and click this video to see 4 trades to get Russell Westbrook off the team.